Good morning and welcome back to Falcon TV. It's Tuesday, April 20th, 2021. I'm Nadia along with the rest of the FTV crew.
This Thursday is Earth Day, but it's also Bring Your Child to Work Day. With the pandemic, it may not happen as usual, but you can send in a photo to the email that was sent and we will air on Falcon TV.
So far, over 127 million people in the U.S. have received at least one dose of a COVID-19 vaccine. The federal government has paused the use of the Johnson & Johnson single-shot vaccine for now.
The pause comes on the heels of similar reports of CVST in patients in Europe who received the AstraZeneca vaccine. However, scientists are beginning to unravel what is sparking the rare but severe blood clotting reaction that has now been associated with both the Johnson & Johnson and the AstraZeneca coronavirus vaccines. It's called cerebral venous sinus thrombosis, CVST. The condition occurs when clots form in veins that route blood from the brain, cause strokes or other brain damage. Nearly 7 million Americans have already received a Johnson & Johnson shot, and experts stress that people who've already gotten the vaccine shouldn't panic because these adverse reactions are extremely rare. However, the FDA advises people who receive the Johnson & Johnson vaccine to contact their doctor if they experience severe headaches, serious abdominal pain, leg pain, or shortness of breath, all of which could indicate the presence of blood clots. This clotting resembles an unusual side effect called heparin-induced thrombocytopenia, or HIT, that is triggered by the drug. Because of the similarity to HIT, researchers are now calling the new disorder vaccine-induced immune thrombotic thrombocytopenia, or VITT. The vaccine is clearly linked to this rare complication, said one researcher exploring this matter, and added, "We have a smoking gun." What is known is that it tends to strike younger women, but symptoms of VITT are relatively easy to identify, and there is a combination of tests, such as blood tests and an MRI, that can determine whether a patient is experiencing this rare blood clot. There is also a treatment that could break up the blood clots.
If you want to have your own private backyard patch of cultivated plants, then now is the time to start planting your vegetable garden. And one thing to consider is companion planting. Gardeners have often looked to companion plants for pest control, pollination, providing habitat for beneficial insects, maximizing use of space, as well as minimizing weeds and improving soil. Smart parents can also include crop productivity, so planting or different crops in proximity, depending on what you want to grow, can enhance your garden.
Take a look at this picture. A finger-sized bird had gotten trapped in the thumb of a disposable medical glove, where it died. It appears COVID is affecting more than physical health, but the environments too. Around the world, people are finding animals affected by masks, gloves, and other PPE. The material that is helping us is harming others, said one scientist. Reports have uncovered robins, seagulls, penguins, and even hedgehogs trapped in face mask ear loops, which can impair their movement and make them vulnerable to predators. Birds, such as the common coot, are using masks, gloves, and packaging from pocket tissues to build their nest, items that their young could ingest or get tangled in.
One study estimates that the world's healthcare facilities go through 129 billion face masks and 65 billion gloves each month, most of which are designed to be used once. As the pandemic persists, the need for PPE hasn't abated, and countries have gone to great lengths to make face masks more available to average citizens, such as lowering prices. But as the items become more numerous and less valuable, litter is increasing. Shifting from single-use to reusable masks could make a big difference in the amount of PPE litter found, says the president and the CEO of the nonprofit Keep America Beautiful. They also encourage people to take the extra second to discard single-use items in a dumpster. In general, face masks and PPE aren't recyclable or appropriate for use in compost.
Adding to the problem, the pandemic has also boosted demand for single-use plastics, such as plastic cutlery, for takeout food in the United States, the United Kingdom, and Europe. And in October 2020, studies estimated that the world has generated almost 1.8 million tons of plastic waste each day during the pandemic.
Well, that's all for today. So from me and everyone here at Falcon TV, have a great day.